Hello everyone, Chuck here, Corner Store Card Collector. This will be my first real review. My wife has done two others for me. I was out of town when I was doing it, but yeah, this will be my first one. So I want to kind of go over when these cards were submitted. So if you look at this sheet right here, I submitted these 100 cards under the regular card services back in February of 2021. So it looks like I sent the package out, or I submitted it on February 26th of 2021, and PSA received them on 4/20 of 2021, which makes this package a little over a year old. When I received it back, there's the date I received the package back was on May 19th, my daughter's birthday actually, May 19th of 2022. So, I mean, when the cards got shipped off in February, you're looking at a 15-16 month turnaround time on this. A lot of cards that went in. Again, this was a regular service 100 card submission, so let's go ahead and get into it. There's some other stuff that came in it too. The good thing is all 100 cards came back graded, so I was very pleased with that. Okay, yeah, just some advertisement and stuff, and that's it. All right, so let's get started. Okay, the first card is this 1992 Stadium Club Michael Jordan. Came in at a PSA 8. I have a few of these in the pipeline. I think I have one or two other that's graded. But I think this might be my highest one on this card here. Okay, the second one is a 1992 Hoops NBA Championship Jordan Drexler card. I think it's a tribute card. Came in at a PSA 9. Not a bad looking card. When I send my cards in, I typically anticipate a strong 9 or a 10. So when they don't come back either 9s or 10s, I try to figure out what I did wrong. But this one did good, so I'm happy with the 9. Okay, the next one, we have a 1993 Michael Jordan Supreme Court in a PSA 9. That's a nice looking card. I actually have another one of these. Actually, let's compare them. So they both came back 9s. Get that light out of the way. I really can't see the difference. I've pre-screened these. I opened the box when just to kind of save some time and kind of looked at the grades. I knew what the grades were when they got posted. So anyways, they both came back 9s. I'm happy with that. Okay, the next several cards are going to be from the 1980-81 Topps basketball set. First one is this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I didn't do very well on these cards that I sent in. I can see the centering is really bad on them, and but back in the hype of all this, back in the COVID times, I didn't think it was going to take so long. But anyways, this one came back a PSA 6. Next one's a Magic Johnson. He came back a PSA 7. For those of you who are interested, some of these cards will be for sale. I sell most of my cards exclusively on sports lots. So if you're interested in some of these cards, you might see them on there. I do list some of them from time to time on eBay, but I primarily sell on sports lots. If you're looking for me on sports lots, my username is Munce53, MUNCE53. And I usually have anywhere between 50, 75, maybe 100 listings on sport lots. Okay, this next one, I got a couple of these Larry Birds. One came back a 6, one came back a 7, so I'll obviously probably list the 6 if you're interested in them. I'm gonna keep the 7 though, I don't have any early birds like that. Okay, the next one, 2003 Ultra Yao Ming Scoring Kings. He came back a 9. All these cards that I display are belong to my PC. Since the COVID rush, I sent in, I don't know, a little over a couple thousand cards, I think. And I have many that I haven't displayed yet. Just due to circumstances, I couldn't get it done. This one's a 1999 Flair Showcase Tim Duncan licensed skill. He came back a PSA 10. I think in this order, out of 100, all these vintage, or not vintage, I'm sorry, modern, I think I got 17 PSA 10s back. 17 of them was pretty good. And they're all, the majority of them were from the 80s and 90s. Tim Duncan. Okay, the next one, a 1988 Flair Larry Bird. Nice PSA 8. Okay, the next one is a 1994 Flair Glenn Robinson. Came back a PSA 8. I believe this is his second year card. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I think it is his second year card. Yeah. I primarily, with players I like, I primarily don't do their runs. I usually PC their first year, their second year, and their last year card. This next one's a 1989 Flair sticker Michael Jordan. I do have one of these listed on Sports Slots right now in a PSA 7. Never did well with this card. I've had several of them graded over the last couple of few years and never did well on it. Again, PSA 7. Next one, I have 2 of these. 2006 Topps Rajon Rondo. One's a PSA 10 and one's a PSA 9. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping the 10. I keep all my 10s. Okay, this one is one of my PC cards here. 1997 Shaquille O'Neal insert card from the Stadium Club set. I do have a pretty good or nice Shaquille O'Neal PC player collection, and I'm going to add this one to it. This is a nice card. Here's a 1996 Topps NBA Stars Michael Jordan in a PSA 9. Love his action photos on the majority of his cards. I don't know if you could find 2 cards that have the same facial expressions of Michael when he's doing his thing. Anyways, PSA 9. Here's another 1996 Topps NBA Stars Michael Jordan in a PSA 8. Very nice card. Here's a 1992 Pinnacle Frank Thomas and Will Clark Team Pinnacle card in a PSA 8. You can see Will Clark's on the front. I would assume it's the front. I don't know. I'm confused about the border on the back here, because usually that signifies the back of the card, but then you flip it over to the back of the card where Frank Thomas is, and that's where they determined was going to be the back of the card. So there's another Michael Jordan, a 2008 in a gem mint 10. Some of his last playing years. This might even be his last year card, I'm not sure. Yes, Michael Jordan PSA 10. Here's a 2004 Dwight Howard in a PSA 8. I think I have another one in here. Might be a 9 or it might be a 10, I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Anyways, 2004 Topps Dwight Howard. Here's a 2004 Kobe Bryant in a PSA 9. Another Kobe Bryant in a PSA 9. This next card is actually I have two, I think I have three of these. LeBron James cards. So this is his second year card. I got two of them that came back in a PSA 7, and one of them came back in a PSA 9. Again, this is LeBron James' second year base set card. Okay, that's the 9. And then these two are the 7s. I really don't see much difference between the three. There are some left to right issues for centering, but outside of that, I don't know. They look pretty good to me. Oops. Here's a 2005 Chris Paul in a PSA 8. Here's a PSA, or I'm sorry, here's a 2005 Topps LeBron James in a PSA 9. Here's a 2005 Topps Chrome Dirk Nowitzki Refractor in a PSA 9. Nice card, good shine to it. This one's numbered out of 999. This card is number 707. Here's a 1991 Skybox Michael Jordan USA card in a gem mint 10. Sweet card. I think this is my second one I got in a 10. One of these will be listed on sports lots over the next week or so. If you're interested in it, you can find it there. Okay, I got a couple of these Clutch City cards. 2006 Topps LeBron James and a Kobe Bryant, both PSA 10s. LeBron, the Kobe. nice cards. Here's a Carmelo Anthony 2004 SP in a PSA 10. Here's a 1997 Finest Michael Jordan with coating in a gem mint tin. Here's a LeBron James 2006 SP Authentic in a gem mint tin. Here's a Kobe Bryant 2006 SP Authentic in a PSA 8. Here's a 2004 Flair Showcase Carmelo Anthony in a PSA 9. Here's a 2006 Topps Turkey Red Kobe Bryant in a PSA 8. Next we have a 2000 Flair Tradition Frank Thomas Hallswell in a PSA 9. Actually, it looks better this way. This card's really nice looking. I think it's like an acetone card. But overall, it's a really nice card. I don't like the way it moves around in there. It moves around pretty good inside the case. Not good. All right, next up we have a 1992 Topps Top Prospect Shortstops rookie card of Chipper Jones in a PSA 9. Okay, next up is a 2001 Upper Deck Pros and Prospects Michael Vick card in a PSA 8. Kind of like that card. I'm not usually a big fan of college uniforms for pros, but for some cards they look really good. This is one of them. Michael Vick in a PSA 8. Next one is a 2015 Panini Score Tom Brady in a PSA 10. This is a franchise gold card. Very nice card. Next up is a 1998 Collector's Edge Masters Peyton Manning 50-point rookie card in a PSA 7. I literally pulled this from a pack. I'm not sure if the card's stuck together, if there's some surface issue, but man, those corners are sharp. The edges aren't good. Color's really good. I'm not really sure. Okay, so this one is Numbered out of 3,000, and this one is 1607. Again, Peyton Manning and a PSA 7. And there are a couple of duds in here. There's a 4. Wait do you see who that one is? Okay, next one is a 1998 Pacific Omega. Peyton Manning and a PSA 9. Another cool looking card. Okay, next up is a 1998 Collector's Edge Peyton Manning first place rookie card and a PSA 9. Really nice looking card. Next up is a 1994 Pinnacle Marshall Falk rookie card and a PSA 8. I do have a few more of these that are screened and ready to go. Just waiting for the prices to come down a little bit more for grading. Okay, next one is a 1998 Collector's Edge Peyton Manning first place markers rookie card in a PSA 9. Again, in this 1998 Collector's Edge cards, there are several variations. And this is just one of many of the Peyton Manning rookie card. Not bad though, PSA 8. I'm sorry, PSA 9. Next up is a 1998 Pacific Crown Royal Barry Sanders and a PSA 8. Love these cards. Okay, next up is a 1997 Pacific Dan Marino Big Numbers die cuts in a PSA 8. Really cool card. I like it. Again, 1997 Dan Marino Pacific PSA 8. Next up is a 2017 Panini Donruss Optic Antonio Brown in a PSA 9. Not really sure why I sent this in to get graded. I don't really remember. I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, nor am I an Antonio Brown fan. Maybe it's the numbering. This is out of 99. 66 out of 99. I don't know. Nice card overall though. Okay, next up is a 2006 Topps Alex Smith rookie card in a PSA 9. Used to watch him play at Candlestick Park before they closed it. Here's a 1991 Stadium Club Joe Montana in a PSA 8. Nice action photo shot of one of the greats. Next up is a 1996 Flair Rack Pack Jerry Rice in a PSA 9. Next up is a 2013 Topps Chrome Matt Barkley Refractor in a PSA 9. Very nice card. This next one is a 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Peyton Manning perfect fit insert card in a PSA 9. All right, so here's a bummer one right here. Here's the 2000 Pacific Tom Brady in a PSA 4. I looked this card over a couple of times and really don't see how we wound up with a 4. The corners are sharp. The edges are good. Maybe there's some nicking on the back of the card, I don't know. But in a 4, I might crack this out and resubmit it, but anyways, a Tom Brady 2000 Pacific in a 4. Here's a 1999 Upper Deck Black Diamond Barry Sanders Gallery insert card in a Gem Mint PSA 10. Not the most exciting looking card, but anytime you can get a Barry Sanders card in a 10, you can't go wrong with it. Next up is this 1999 Press Pass Donovan McNabb X's and O's insert card. This came in a PSA 9. Nice Donovan McNabb card. Next up is a 1996 Bowman Best Cuts Brett Favre in a PSA 9 grade. Very nice. All right, 2 more stacks of 20 left. Okay, next up is this 1980 Topps Wayne Gretzky Record Breaker card in a PSA 7, unscratched. Nice looking card here. I was hoping for an 8, but with that centering and some surface issues, it just didn't have a chance. Okay, next up, oops, is this 1980 Topps Wayne Gretzky checklist card in a PSA 4. I don't know what is, it looks like the focus of the card, which is faded a little bit, the colors are faded, the miscut, I get it. Still a nice card of a second-year Gretzky. Okay, next up is this 1987 Topps Wayne Gretzky in a PSA 8. Next we have a 1987 Topps Wendell Clark in a PSA 8. Next up is this 1981 Topps Peter Stastny in a PSA 8. Next up is this 2017 Panini Limited Tom Brady in a Gem Mint 10. So this is my second Brady 10. And I'll probably put these Bradys up for sale. I am not a Brady's fan. As you can see, my Bill stuff here. Okay, next up, we have a 1987 Topps Yari Curry in a PSA 9. Next up is this 1987 Topps Adam Oates in a PSA 9. Next up is this 1987 Topps Bill Ranford in a Gem Mint PSA 10 rookie card. I remember back in the the early days of COVID, this was $1,000 card. That's the only reason why I sent it in. Now it's like 200 bucks. Anyways, it's a Gem Mint 10 though. Okay, next up is this 1987 Topps Patrick Waugh in a PSA 9. Nice card. Next up is this 1987 Topps Steve Yzerman in a PSA 8. Next we have a 1991 OPC Jaromir Jagr rookie card in a PSA 8. Alright, next up we have a 1992 Hoops Shaquille O'Neal rookie card in a PSA 8. I have a couple of these. I think I have 2 9s. So this one's going to get listed on Sports Lot if you're interested in it. Okay, next up we have a 1987 Flair sticker of Larry Bird in a PSA 8. Not a bad grade for a sticker from 1987. Next up are these. Actually, I only have one of these, but this is a 2006 Topps LeBron James in a PSA 9. We have 2 Kobe Bryants. One of them in an 8 and one of them in a Gem Mint 10. Again, the 2006 Topps Kobe Bryant. There's the 10. There's the 9. Backs of the cards. Okay, here's that second Dwight Howard, I'm sorry. The 2004 Topps. He came back in a Gem Mint 10. Okay, this next one is a 1998 Metal Universe Mike Piazza Universal Language insert card in a Gem Mint PSA 10. Anytime you can gem, one of these die cut looking cards, that's not a bad deal because these are hard to grade. Okay, next is this 1989 score Randy Johnson in a PSA 7. And it looks like there's a centering issue on this one. PSA 7. Alright, next is this 1972 Topps Roger Staubach in action card in a PSA 7. This is from his rookie year. I do have another one of these in a PSA 8. So this one will be getting listed. Again, if you're interested in any of these cards, I don't know when they'll be listed, but I would imagine in the next week or so, maybe 10 days. If you're interested in any of these cards, just go to sportslots.com, check it out. Look my user ID up, Munce53, MUNCE53, and you'll see all the cards that I have listed. I have a bunch of stuff on there now too. Okay, so here is the rookie card for Roger Staubach, the 1972 Topps in a PSA 4. I knew going into this when I sent it off that there were some issues. You can see the corners up here are not the best. There's some rounding, but it's centered and it's a good looking card. And it's Staubach's rookie card, so I'm happy with that. Anyways, in a PSA 4. Next up is this 1973 O.J. Simpson in a PSA 3. I don't care about the grade on this card because this is a PC card. My PC mainly consists of rookie cards, second year cards, and final issue cards, and Buffalo Bills. I am a Bills fan through and through, and I collect anything Buffalo Bills. Anyway, that's a PSA 3 on the O.J. Simpson. Next up is this 1974 Topps Terry Bradshaw in a PSA 5. I know it has a qualifier on there as a marking, and I don't know how I missed it, but if you look on the back of the card up on the top there, you can see right there where it says, it looks like 26, as in Super Bowl 26 maybe? I don't know. Anyway, somebody wrote some numerical numbers on the back of this card. Otherwise, this thing would be in much better, higher grade. Very nice Staubach card. I'm sorry, Bradshaw card. Okay, these next several cards are going into my set registry for my my 80 sets. So the first one is this 1982 Topps Harry Carson in a PSA 8. So I'm in the process of putting together a 1982, 1983, 1984, 1985, and 1986. I'm putting them all in graded condition. So that's a work in progress. But these are some of the cards that will be going into the set. So the 82 Harry Carson in a PSA 8. Here's the Joe Theismann in a PSA 9. Here's a 1984 Topps Willie Golt in a 9. I think I have about 70 cards so far. Good thing is for this 84 set, I have all the big guys done. So I got the Marino done, I got the Elway done, I got the Dickerson done. So I got all the big cards out of the way already. This one right here is a 1984 Topps Rams team leader, Eric Dickerson. Again, this is his rookie year in a PSA 9. Next up is this 1985 Topps Walter Payton Record Breaker card in a PSA 7. Next up is this 1985 Tony Dorsett in a PSA 8. Okay, next up is this 1987 Topps Bruce Smith in a PSA 8. He is obviously going in my PC. Okay, next up is this 1989 Pro Set Michael Irvin rookie card in a PSA 9. I do have this card in another 9, and I do have his Topps in a rookie card in a 10. Again, Michael Irving's rookie card, PSA 9. Brett Favre, 1991 Action Pack, rookie update. This is in a PSA 9. Next up is this 1993 Action Pack Drew Bledsoe rookie card in a PSA 8. Next up is this 1993 Wild Card Jerome Bettis Stat Smashers rookie card in a PSA 7. Next up is this 1995 Pinnacle Brett Favre Club Collection Arms Race insert card and a PSA 7. I was hoping for a little bit better on this one. I typically won't send a card unless I know it's at least an 8, but you can't guarantee that, because I've had cards that went up there, went up to PSA that I thought were, 8, 9s, 10s, and they come back 3, 4s, and 5s, and then I've sent some cards up there that I thought were 5s and 6s, and they would come back 7, 8s. So it's really, really inconsistent on how the grading is with PSA. So you just take your chances. All right, next one is this 1995 Pacific triple folder Brett Favre Big Guns in a PSA 8. Nice shine to this card. Really nice card. Okay, next is this 1995 Flair Barry Sanders Flair Preview. This was an insert card in this 1995 Flair set. This comes in at a PSA 8. Like this glossy card. Good image of Barry Sanders on it. This next one is a 1996 Stadium Club Terrell Owens rookie card in a PSA 9. Really nice rookie card of Terrell Owens. And then this last and final card is the 2017 Topps Triple Threads Bo Jackson Emerald in a Gem Mint PSA 10. I like this card. Good action shot of probably the best athlete that I've grew up in my era. All right, so with that being said, that was my 100 card reveal from that regular submission that I did. I do have 2 more submissions that I need to get ready. One of them is just a hodgepodge of 25 cards. I think there's an Elway rookie in there and a couple of other big dollar cards. And then I have another one that just came in the mail the other day, which is a 1960s baseball. It was a monthly special that I think it was like March or April of 2021, right before they shut down. So I was able to get 33 cards off from the 1960s baseball. So I'll be reviewing those in the next couple of days to a week. Again, if you're interested in buying some of these sports cards that I will be listing online, I use Sports Lots. So just go to Sports Lots, look up my user ID, which is Munce53, MUNCE53, and look at my listings. Also, if you like my video, please like it, subscribe. If you like some of my cards or have anything you want to put or add to my video, then just go ahead and go down into the comment section and let me know how I did. I think I did pretty good. All right, with that being said, we will talk to you next time. Bye.